Up to now, we've been concerned with how materials such as oxygen and fuels are delivered to cells, and how waste products like carbon dioxide can be transported away. We've also been concerned with matters of exchange between the ultimate sources and sinks of these materials, namely external fluids like water or air, and the internal circulation of the blood. The exchange of respiratory gases takes place at interfaces like gills or lungs. When it comes to materials like fuels, such as glucose, or building blocks like amino acids, we are talking about a different interface, namely the digestive tract. I've already hinted that one of the problems that animals must face is how to get useful materials and energy from other organisms like plants or other animals. This is a common problem for all heterotrophs, which animals almost exclusively are. How all this works is going to be the topic of the next several lectures. We're going to start with the materials that animals use both for energy and for constructing their own complex molecules. These materials fall into several different categories, namely carbohydrates, lipids, and proteins. Each has its own unique problems and advantages. We're going to briefly go through these in this lecture, and we're going to focus on how cells use these materials for both energy and building materials for proteins and the like. As you watch the lesson to follow, I want you to keep these things in mind. What is it about these classes of chemicals that makes them especially suitable for powering animal metabolism? What is it that carbohydrates and lipids have in common, and what are the similarities in their metabolism? What is fundamentally different about the metabolism of proteins compared to carbohydrates and lipids? And how does oxygen fit into the oxidation of these molecules?